Hello friends. In last session we have discussed about what is HTML and how to do the basic coding part in using the Visual Studio Code. In today's session, we are going to see the basics of CSS. What is CSS and how to style using CSS in our static web page. The HTML is a basically HTML is a skeleton. So we can't do any changes. We can't do any styling part in using HTML. It is a basic skeleton part. If you want to add a stylings, we use the CSS. That is, CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheet. So this using the CSS, we can add some stylings in our web page. So what is CSS? So CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets. So CSS is not a programming language. It is same as like HTML. HTML also is not a programming language. It is a markup language. So same way CSS also it is not a programming language. It is a styling language. So with the help of CSS we can able to style our static web pages. So HTML is used for the contents of our web pages. So if you want to create a basic web page, we need HTML for the contents. So if you want to add a stylings to that content, how to present that content, we need the CSS. So using the CSS, we can add up the stylings. Next is sources of stylings. So what is source of stylings? So source of stylings means like there are different types of stylings. So we can go through in internet. So there are different types of stylings. Here we are going to discuss only three types. So one is inline, another is embedded, another is linked. So what is inline? So inline means basically in a web page there are some individual elements will be presented. So like paragraph, headings, and like that. So these are the individual elements. So if you want to style the individual elements, like if I want to add a color to heading one, if I want to add a color to a paragraph, means it is an individual element. So if I want to add a stylings to an individual element means we will go with inline styles. So next part is embedded styles. Embedded style means in this styling we will have tags. Tags means like uh, in our same HTML we will have the stylings. So this will be like the whole styling part will be contained in our same HTML page. So this is called as embedded. So linked style means it is like a extension. We will we will add a file with an extension css.css, and in that css extension file we will add the stylings. So after given the stylings we will link that styling file with our HTML page. So that's it. Next is selectors. What is selectors? Selectors means the targeting element. It is used to target a particular HTML elements, a set of elements, or particular elements. Next is IDs. So IDs means the ID attribute is used to give a unique identifier to an HTML element on a web page. Each page should have only one element with a specific ID, which means if an element wants to be styled, means we need a selector. Selector means any selectors, IDs, classes, anything. So this ID means it can able to style a particular element which should be unique. So another element should not have the same styling, same name. This ID is it is a unique identifier. So this name should not be again used in another stylings. So this is a unique name which should be given to style a unique element. So it should not be it should not be uh, used in any of the element which is used to any of the styling part. So next is class. So what is class? It is different from IDs. ID is for styling a unique element. This class is for styling a group of element. if you have a group of element, we should which needs to be styled. So we can use this class to style that whole class, whole group of elements. So ID is for unique element, which should have a unique ID. So that ID should not be used again. But here class, this class is like you can have a, a class name for a group of element. That group of element will be styled. Next is tags. So this is tag based selectors. Tag means there are two tags are there. One is div, another one is for, and another one is span. So div is division tag. So this division tag is used for like um, this will act as a container. So we have discussed earlier. That is, we have discussed block elements and inline elements in HTML. So same thing. If you want to style the block elements, you need this div. This div tag is used for styling the block elements. Same way, this span is used for styling the inline elements. That is the difference. So summary of this is class and ID is an attribute that can be applied to various HTML elements to identify them or group them together for stylings. Div is used for like block elements. It is used to styling the block elements, and span is used to style the inline elements. That's it. So these are the codes. These are the basic codes to identify to easily identify IDs and class. And same way, this is the basic code for div and span. We will see in detail when we use Visual Studio Code. So now we'll go to Visual Studio Code here. So this is a class. So see here, dot class will always start with dot. So here, if in this paragraph, this is a paragraph. In this paragraph, after p tag, you have to give a class with a class name. If you give this class with a class name means here class will be created. For this paragraph, class will be created. So we can use this class name for various elements. If you have another heading tag is there. For example, if you have a heading tag, action tag, in this action tag, and give hello everyone. So here class name can be used here also because class name is not unique. Important text. So class name can be given as many as you can. So this is not a unique. So ID is only unique. This class is not a unique. So you can use wherever you want. So this heading will also be highlighted, and also this paragraph also will be highlighted. So what styling I'm going to give is see here. So for this class, I'm going to always the styling part will start and end with style tag. So inside this style tag, I'm going to declare a class name that is here dot input important text. So we have to declare a class name here, and we have to open and close braces. Inside this open and close braces, I'm going to give a styling, which is color. So with this particular text, I can change the color of this text. This hello everyone, and this is an important paragraph. So this styling is used to change the color of these two classes, heading and paragraph. So we'll see the output. So see here. So heading also will be changed to change the color to red color. Same way, paragraph also change to red color. So see here. Same way, IDs are like you have to give inside ID box. See here, ID is declared. Its name is header. So it should be unique. So this ID should not be used again in different elements. So if I'm creating a heading tag, if I want to add this same styling means I have to create another ID with different name. I should not use the same name. So this is a difference between IDs and classes. So same way, this ID name should be followed by hashtag symbol. So hashtag symbol will be first. After that, you have to give the name of that ID. So again, open and close braces. Inside that open and close braces, you have to give the stylings. So here I gave black color, background color is equal to light blue, and same way padding is equal to 10 pixel. So I will say what is padding. So now just see what. So see here. So here I gave this ID inside a div box. Div box means the block elements. Block elements means I have said already. Block elements means it will occupy the whole web page. It need not like it have only two three words. So it will not occupy only 2 to 3 words. It will occupy the whole page. So only this div means it occupied the whole page. So this whole line is highlighted with light blue color. Next is padding. Padding means see here. Padding means inside this div box. If I give padding 10 pixel means above. Then I will show you. Just right click and go to this last inspect. Inside this inspect, go to body. Inside this body, just click this div and right side scroll down. Here you see top, right, bottom, and left. It is moved 10 pixels. From top, it is moved 10 pixel. From right, it is moved to like 10 pixel, and bottom also 10 pixel. Then left also 10 pixel. So this is a use of padding, which means inside this debug you can move the content to any of the place. So likewise, just see here, you can give specify all the four sides. Yes, from top, I'm going to give 10 pixels. Then right, I'm going to give 5 pixels. And from bottom, I'm going to give 10 pixels. And right, I'm going to give 30 pixels. So see here, right click, inspect, just go to body, click the, so scroll down, see here. From top, it is moved to 10. From right, it is moved to 5. And bottom 10. And the left 30 pixels. So by this, you can move the content to various places inside the div. Next is this div. So see here, this paragraph is a content. Inside, after that paragraph, I have created one unordered list. This is item 1, item 2. So I'm going to style the whole div as violet color, blue violet color. So this whole div will be displayed as blue violet color. So just see here, see here. Inside the whole div, it is displayed as violet color. So if you want to change the color of the div, just go to this dot column. This is a class. Inside the class, just give background color is equal to some uh, Bollywood. So just right click, open it, see here. So this is the div. This is the whole div. Inside the div, the paragraph on the list is changed to violet color. So next is span. Span is used for inline elements, styling the inline elements. If you have um, hello everyone, uh, welcome to HTML, welcome to CSS. Like that means if you want to style a particular word means you will go with span. So see here in this paragraph, this is a blue text. This is a text. So if I want to style a particular text, particular word that is blue, if I want to change the color of this particular text blue, I will go with span. See here. So inside this, just before and after this text, I'm going to give span starting tag, span starting tag. Here span ending tag. Inside this span, I'm going to give styling. That is styling color is equal to blue. See here. So see here. So this is in black color and text is also in black color, but this blue word is in blue color. So this is the use of span. Next is external and internal styling. So I will say. So before that, you will see the basic form which we have created in last session. So see here. This is the basic form that we have created in last class. See here. So this did not contain any stylings, right? So if you want to style this whole form, we will go with CSS. So we will see the CSS part. So see here. So this is internal styling. So internal styling means see here. The styling part is contained in the same HTML page. HTML page. See here. This whole styling is kept inside this HTML page. This is called as internal styling. If you want to do external styling means, see here, this CSS file. This external file is created with the extension of CSS, and in HTML page, just link that CSS file with the help of link tag. Just create a link tag. Inside the link tag, just refer the CSS file. That's it. So now let's see the basic CSS part, styling part for our registration form. So this is a registration form for a student registering a student. So see here, first we will see the registration form, basic registration form. I'm going to open a form. Inside the form, I'm going to give a label. Label means it will display as it is in our page. Student name will be displayed as it is. After that, I'm going to declare an input text box. So this will be displayed as a text box in our page. Next is again a label tag that is for email. Again input tag. Here the type is email. This email type and all it is inbuilt in our HTML. So you can use this type. Then we are going to use a password type. So here label is password and also the input type is password. We will see when we open our web page. So next is see here. Again select course as a label tag. In that course we have used this drop down box. See here options are math, science, history. Next at last we gave this submit button. That's it. So now we are going to see the basic CSS part. So first I gave this whole form till here inside this div, inside this div. So this div is used for like in this div I have created a class. So with this class name I can style the whole form. For that reason only I created a class inside this div. So with the help of this class I can style the whole form. But if I create an ID means I can style a particular, a single unique elements. So next is Like here I gave heading like students will see from. So we'll see the styling part. So starting I gave body inside the I open the body. This is a targeting element, that is body. The whole body will be, see here. This whole body will have the same stylings. See here. This whole body will have that same stylings, which is background image. I have added a background image for the whole body, which is so. I have this background image. I'm going to keep this image as a background. So I just call this image here. I just call this image and I kept this image as a background image in my web page. So this background image attribute is for keeping a background image. Next is background size. This background size is for like that particular image should be cover the whole page. So this for this reason only I have given this background size is equal to cover, which means it will cover the whole page. Next is font family. So the whole font in this web page will have this same font. Next is margin and padding. So this is default, which means the whole web page will not have any margin and padding, that is 0 0 in at starting. If you want means you can add that. Next is background color. So this you no need because you added background image, so you no need this background color. So next is this whole body is styled with these particular things. So now I'm going to style the class, that is container. See here. Now I'm going to style this particular container. First, this body is styled with background image and font margin and all. So now I'm going to style the div, that is this container, the fonts. So see here, I open the class name. See, the width of the container should be 50% and margin should be 50 pixel and auto. So I'll show you what is margin and what is padding. I'll show you border. So just right click and give inspect. Go to body, click this container and scroll down. See here, padding means this, that is the content from the container. From top it is moved to 20, left also 20, right also 20, bottom also 20. So from the container, how much distance it is moved, that is called as padding. So border here I don't I didn't give any values to the border. So border is null, that is 0. So at last margin. So margin is like a margin for the whole container box. So see here, this is a form, this is a container. So this container will be moved 445 pixel from the left and also 445 pixel from the right and 50 from the top and bottom. This is the outer part of the container. So this is called as margin. So padding means from the container. This margin means from the whole web page. So then border I didn't give. So next is padding I gave. Next is background color. See here, I gave this inside a container, that is a div box. This is a div box. Inside this div box, I have given background color is equal to white. So this div box will be displayed as white color. This background is like a whole body. This is covered with the background image. This is a div which is created with the class. So this class is given a color as white color. So this whole div is displayed as white color. The next is border radius. So border radius will be 8 pixels, which means the whole container will be curved, little bit curved, which means 8 pixel curved. So I'll show you with another value, which is 20 pixel. Now you see here, this somewhat little bit slightly curved. So if you increase the value, it will curve. Next is box shadow. Box shadow. That box will that container will contain a shadow in right, left, and top and bottom. Next is, see here. This whole div will be styled with a class name container. Inside this container, I have this form. So now I'm going to style this particular form, the contents in the form. So for that, I'm going to open a targeting element, that is form. Inside the form, I'm going to give display flux direction is equal to column. This two line means like inside the container, this whole form becomes a vertically stacked, that is column-wise stacked set of elements. That is making it easier to control the layout and align of the form fields. That is, this whole container will be like whole content will be like a stacked column-wise. So you can uh, it is easier to control the layout. So for that reason only we are using this display is flux and display direction is equal to column. If it is not there means, let's see, if it is not there means, see here, it will be, it is not displayed as a column. It is not a fluxless column. So if you give that flux, it will be stacked as column wise. Next is form input styles, that is label will have these stylings, that is margin bottom is equal to 8 pixel. It labels color will be black color, and its font size, that is font weight is bold, can give bolder also. So this font weight is the size of the font. So next is uh, here the target element is text, email, and password. This input, these three things will be styled with these things. This will have 8 pixel padding. This will have a margin bottom 16 pixel and border 1 pixel solid. This is border. Let's see. See here. This box. This box border will be black color and solid. So next is border radius. Border radius is 4 pixel. If you increase the value, the border radius will increase. It is curve. It will keep on curve. So let's see the padding and margin for these three inputs. Just right click, go to inspect. Here, just open body. Inside the body, open this container. Here, open the form. Inside the form, just click this input box. Now scroll down. See here, padding 8 pixel, 8 pixel, 8 pixel, 8 pixel, and border is 1111, and margin bottom is equal to 18. So it will move 18 pixel, 16 pixel from the below element, that is email. That's it. Next is this targeting element, that is submit button. I'm going to style this particular submit element. So this particular submit button is background color is green color. It's that particular text which is contained in that particular button is displayed in blue, white color. The whole button is displayed in green color. Inside that whole button, the text will be displayed in white color, and that button inside the text will be like 10 pixel moved from all the direction from the whole box. That bottom I gave none, and also border radius, that is curved 4 pixel. Then this font size is 16 pixel. If I increase the value, the font size also will increase. Let's see. First, I gave 10 pixel. I'm just running. See here. the text is very small. So the background color is green and the text is in white color. This text is very small. So if I want to increase the size means just font size is equal to 20. That's it. Now you see the font size is bigger than the older one. So that's it. So these are the stylings I have given for this web page. If you want means you can create your own stylings also for your own registration forms. And there are many stylings are available in CSS. This is some of them. So if you want to learn other than this, you can go with W3 schools, Gig for Geeks. So many other websites are there. You can go and refer it. So there are many stylings are there. So you can go and refer it. I have used these particular stylings. So if you want means you can refer and learn. So I will give this all codes in our Word document and you can refer and learn. If you want means you can refer and take it for your own website also. So this is our web page registration form. So see here. So can give student name and you can give a email ID. So the text is equal to email. That is input box is equal to email means here you have to give in email format only. So you can't go another go to next input. So you have to give an email format that is a symbol. With that symbol you have to give. Then only it will take it as email. So it will move to next input. So you have to give it at symbol. Now we can move to next one. That is here. You can give the password. Then you can give the course you want. That is drop down box. You can give any course and you can just register. So if you register here, it is stored in this IP address. So it is not that here, if you click register, it will move to a database, and in the database, you will have these columns in the database. Here, if you give the values, it will be stored in that database. And if whenever you want, that is, if you want to sign in that particular website, you need this comparing thing. This particular thing, if you give a password, it will you go and check with the password that you entered in sign up time. So that will be stored in database. If you give a password and sign in, it will go and check it with that database value. So that's it. So this is our registration form. So like this, you just refer and learn. And another thing is external styling. So we can directly give the styling in our same HTML page, and also you can give like this. So first you can create a basic HTML form. See here, this is a basic HTML page, and just create here. Go and click here and just give a name external and give it an extension .cs. Just create a CSS file. Inside that CSS file, just go with stylings like this. Here it is in same HTML web page. Here slightly different. That is, you have created a new CSS file, and in that CSS file you have created these stylings. And after creating the CSS file and HTML, so just go to HTML web page and below this title, give give link tag. Just give a link and click enter. And inside this href, just link that CSS file. Give the name external.css. That's it. So the CSS file will be linked here. So just go and click open the browser. See here. The same stylings, but it is external styling. Here it is internal. Here this is external. So that's it, guys. So these are the things you have to learn. Basic things. These are the basic things you have to learn in CSS. If you want to learn intermediate level, also you can go and check it in Geek for Geeks and anything W3 schools also. So that's it, guys. So thank you. If you have any queries, you can contact this two email IDs. Thank you.